What is up, everyone? So today we are reacting to a gameplay of Dragon Ball: The Breakers, but I'm not alone. I got a good friend with me. What's up, man?
Yeah, what's up, guys? You know, it's Rigo here.
So we are acting to it. So let's begin.
Alright, tell me when to hit play.
It's like
Dragon Ball: The Breakers is an online asymmetrical action game about one of the most vicious antagonists from Dragon Ball against 7 ordinary citizens without superpowers.
The first thing I noticed how Bulma...
In the game, the vicious antagonist is called a Raider, and
huh?
Did I see that right? Was Cell Naruto running?
Maybe.
Hold on, go. Yo, go back to when he's getting, I forgot, what's the pig code again? I haven't seen that man in like 20 years.
from Dragon Ball against 7 ordinary citizens without superpowers.
But go to the scene like where he gets chased by the pig, bruh. when Cell's chasing the pig, I already forgot his name, bruh. How did I forget his name, bruh? My man was great. Bro, look at Cell running,
Ball:
bruh.
The
Look, he's that
Breakers is an
run.
online asymmetrical action game about one of the most vicious antagonists
My man is
from
legit.
Dragon Ball
My man legit
against
walked out of
7
Naruto
ordinary
for that, bro.
citizens without superpowers.
Alright, let's keep playing.
In the game, the vicious antagonist is called a Raider.
Hey, that
and
ain't
the
fair, bro.
ordinary
They're doing the
citizens
special
as
beam cannon on that
survivors.
brother, bro.
Survivors of this game are from a group of ordinary citizens
Bulma?
who do not have superpowers like Goku. Survivors are sucked into a mysterious phenomenon called temporal scene, which is a space where all the times and places are mixed together. What awaits them there is the threatful Raider.
Oh, this is like some Xenoverse type of stuff. We're in the time.
Yeah.
The player can choose to
Hey, yo,
play
where's
as either
Xenon
a
Trunks at?
Raider or a Survivor. The goal of the Raider is to defeat all survivors,
You can pick and choose.
while the goal of the survivors is to escape the battlefield while protecting themselves from a Raider. Survivors can escape from the battlefield by activating the Super Time Machine. In order to activate the Super Time Machine, they must protect the startup system, which appears in the middle of the map for a certain amount of time.
Yo, that man got an
If
RPG,
survivors
bro.
are able to defend the startup system until the activation is complete, the power of the Super Time Machine will fix the temporal scene and allow them to escape from the battlefield. In order for the startup system to appear, survivors must first set the power keys.
Okay.
There is one power key hidden in each area,
Power
so
key?
the survivors must find and
Wait a
place
minute,
it in a
that man's
specific
floating. Oh, he's
location.
underwater, but I said, yo, that brother's floating. I thought they said they had no powers.
The more power keys are
You
set,
wait.
the less
You
time
wait.
it will
You
take
want
to
the
defend
end.
the startup system. If the startup system is destroyed, survivors will not be able to activate the Super Time Machine. But the game will not be over yet. Beacons will appear on the map
Okay,
to call
so
out
there's
the
an ultimate
emergency
there's an
time
ultimate
machine,
ending.
and each player will have to
It's
try
so
escaping.
weird to, like,
If you
go-
succeed
go
in
that.
escaping, you will
God,
receive
dude.
bonus points in the game results. However, only one time machine can be called out at a time.
Okay.
Survivors can choose between escaping alone or escaping together with their companions. If the Raider destroys the time machine even once, survivors will not be able to call out the
Wait, what
time
just thought
machine
of,
again. Also, if you fail to escape within the time limit, the game is over and the Raider wins.
Oh yeah, of course.
Dang, bro. Cell's hand
A
even
Raider
ain't
can win
even
the game
connected to
by
the
stopping
Kamehameha,
the
bro. That's
activation of
kind
the
of
Super Time
mad.
Machine and defeating their survivors before they can escape the temporal scene. If Raiders can defeat all survivors, then it becomes a complete victory. Raider doesn't have to necessarily defeat survivors.
And I assume they
but
have
the more he
evolving
defeats,
forms.
the higher points are earned. Since decreasing the number of survivors will lead to stopping the activation of the Super Time Machine, take action efficiently. The Raider, with their overwhelming combat power, has a unique
Yeah,
feature
that-
which
yeah,
allows
it's
it to
working like Dead by
evolve
Daylight.
during the battle. For example, one of the
Yeah.
Raiders, Cell, starts as a
Wait, you get to
larva
play
at the
Cocoon
beginning
Cell?
of the game
Yeah.
and evolves by absorbing survivors and
Yeah,
NPC civilians.
Cell, bro.
Each time it
What
evolves,
the-
its combat power and skills will change. turning it into an even more threatening enemy for the survivors.
Yo, what is that, bro?
The
That
Raider
moving like a
has
whole
active and
parasite. I don't
passive
think the
skills
spiders
that
from
make
like
it a threat to survivors.
Storm Point on Apex, bro. Dang, bro.
Active skills can be
That's actually
activated
funny.
at any
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
There is a
you
variety
can-
of useful skills,
you can set the
such as key
of course.
detection, which allows one to see the aura of the survivors, and
Oh,
also
that's gotta
other
be
skills
cool.
to efficiently defeat and fight with them. Passive skills are skills that are always active
Oh, you
during
got
the
like
battle
some
and
Kakarot
have a
vanishing.
continuous effect. There are various skills depending on the raider, such as ways to accumulate the evolution gauge, and also actions that can be triggered at any time by specific controls. In addition, each raider has special attacks for each
inputs?
transformation form. Among them, the ultimate special attack, which can be used in the final form, has an incredible power and attack range. Cell's perfect Kamehameha hits everything in a straight line, making it a move that can be used to great effect, especially in attacking the startup system.
Okay.
Oh, that has AoE hit on hit.
Each time a raider evolves, it can destroy one area of the map. Once an area is destroyed, it disappears completely, and the range where
Yo.
survivors can move becomes narrower, making the action more tense in the latter half of the game.
Oh God.
In addition, destroying an area will not demolish the power keys that have already been installed. But destroying an uninstalled area will reduce the total number of keys installed, which makes the time longer to
pull it
switch on the
up.
startup system.
It comes stupid. They not put it up, but
Bro,
With these
it looks like
various
the
skills,
Raiders is gonna
you
be
can gradually
overpowered.
drive survivors into a corner.
we did.
Bro,
Oh,
bro, the way he just jumped for his dear life, bro.
Although
yeah.
the Raider is
Oh, yeah.
overwhelmingly powerful, survivors are not unarmed against this threat.
Oh, really?
Several
I need a gun to
countermeasures
fight
exist.
Phil. Someone kill him.
Survivors can also use active and passive skills.
They're gonna be like, ah,
For
we
example,
pop, pop, pop.
the skill Saiyan Pod Remote allows you to call up and board a pod that can land
Okay.
anywhere on the map. However,
What?
be
That's
careful,
whack, bro. Just
because
say
it
it
takes
brought
a
it
while
to
to
the
call
rift,
out the
bro.
pod, and also you will get damaged when the pod falls on your head.
Of course you can.
As another example, the skill Change can be used to deceive the Raider's eyes by changing into random objects on the map. However, you need to be careful as well, as it can sometimes turn into something completely unexpected. Unless you use these skills to your advantage, it will be difficult to escape the powerful
Okay,
Raider.
grappling hook?
Dragon
What?
Change is one of the few
My man
ways
took
that
all-
survivors
this
can
side.
use their
Wait.
power against the Raider. Survivors can equip up to 3 Transpheres, a sphere that contains the souls of super warriors. Dragon Change can
What?
be activated by collecting a certain amount of change power on the field, allowing you to fight with the power of a super warrior for a short time. However, the
Oh.
Raider's power is still overwhelming, so it is recommended to use it as a temporary countermeasure, or use other skills depending on the situation, such as escaping with the use of flying techniques. Transpheres can be set in a spot of level 1,
It's funny,
2,
of course,
and
putting
3.
it at level 1.
The
Of
higher the
course he
level,
is.
the stronger
Yeah.
the skill will be. But on the other hand, more change power will be consumed. The form
Yeah.
of the Raider that you can fight against is determined by the change level. When you fight, make your decision based on the power balance
Okay.
between you and the opponent. The timing of activating Dragon Change is very important. Whether you want to fight,
Wait, so can you like
flee,
KO and
or
make him
go to
like
rescue,
respawn?
use it strategically to get the most out of this ability. Various items can be used on the field, such as
A
a
golden
weapon that can be
drink?
shot directly at the Raider, vehicles that can move around the field quickly, and a radar that can search for the activation key. Utilize a
Dragon Ball.
variety of items and try escaping the battlefield. In addition, there are also Dragon Balls on
My
the
brother
field.
drinking a whole drink in the middle of death.
If you collect 7 Dragon Balls and offer them on the altar, Shenron will appear, awaiting to make your
Oh
wish
my
come true.
God.
Survivors can wish to increase the change level by 1 step for all survivors, or maximize their own change level to 4. Raising to change level 4 can only be done by wishing to Shenron, and once you power up, Your appearance and power will be exactly the same as the Super Warrior for a certain amount of time. The final form of the Raider is of course incredibly powerful, but increasing it to change level 4 will be the only way to counter with equal power. Summoning Shenron is not mandatory, but it will definitely contribute to the victory of the survivor. It is extremely difficult to collect 7 Dragon
So it
Balls
looks
in
like
a limited
the
time.
Shenron has to be like a
But
bait
by
option.
cooperating with your teammates, you may be able to collect them faster. But careful, the
Yeah,
Raider can also make a wish to Shenron. In this case, the Raider
Oh,
can
but-
only wish to either level up just one transformation form or to recover stamina. It is possible to sabotage each other until you get your wish, so don't give up your efforts until the end. In the game, it's possible to
Yeah.
increase the chance of victory by cooperating with other survivors. If you are attacked by the Raider, ask other survivors to come rescue you. If you are about to be defeated, and until the countdown reaches 0, your companions can mend your wounds until you are fully
Res
healed.
me!
Don't
Res
forget to
me!
communicate. The signal feature is one of the communication tools to let other survivors inform each other about their actions, the location of the Raider, the location of items, and
So
many
it
other
looks
things.
like...
Make sure to
Yeah.
use it efficiently with your companions. Lastly, the
So
defense of the
basically,
startup system
it
is
looks
one of
like-
the biggest keys to cooperation.
For the survivor
You can
side,
use
you
drag
really
and
want to
change,
use the Shenron for a
skills,
debate, like bring
items,
him in close
or
and just
even
gang him.
directly operate the startup system yourself to shorten the time it takes to complete. You will have to defend the system by using all the countermeasures we have mentioned. Help your friends, cooperate with each other, and try to break out with as many survivors as possible.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh.
Looks like there's like what? There was like what? 8 of them?
Raider versus survivors. Experience the overwhelming power difference in strength and prepare
on,
to enjoy.
Oink, bruh.
Oh my god. Oh. Okay, the gameplay is wonky, but oh
Yeah, the
my
game-
god.
Yeah, it's good for all consoles. Yeah, even. Oh,
It
my bad. I got kicked out the call, bruh. My bad. My bad.
That's okay. What do you think?
It looks like a really fun game. Don't let me and Joshy be in the same team because we're most likely gonna be yelling at each other. I could, bro. Imagine this. Like, it seems like a really fun party game. It really does.
Yeah. Oh
But-
my god.
Me, Joshy, and Oscar on the same team, bruh. That's what I want to see, bruh. The amount of yelling. The amount of yelling that's gonna be at. But yeah, this looks like there's some closed beta testing. Am I gonna register? No. Of course not, bro. I'm not registering for anything, bro. I barely got time to register for another email, bro.
Yeah, and
Yep.
the gameplay is wonky, but like it's just awesome.
Like that- It just looks fun.
Yeah, like it. Like no game can fight the ugly form of Cell, the bug form.
Bruh, I was like, yo, Cocoon Cell, bruh? My man's in the game, yo! I only saw you for like, what, 2 minutes in Z, but now you coming back in a game? Yo!
Cause no game has that.
I'm not gonna lie, bruh. What do I feel like the first week the Raider is gonna get a hard nerf? Watch.
Partners, yeah.
Yeah. Cause like, that brother is God, bruh. You are facing God himself, bro.
Yeah, and anyone leave a comment. What do you think about the gameplay? And leave a comment what you want to see in this game. Frieza and Boo not count because they are coming to this game. But leave a comment what else character you want to see in this game. And yeah, it was awesome. And if you do like it, leave a like and sub. And hope you have a wonderful day. And what else want to say when we cut this over?
I guess thank you for having me, brother, and to you guys, bro, take care.
Thanks, and you too. Peace.
Peace.